found much the last few days, but we finally got some rain, and I think we got rain for about two or 3 days. Got about I think an inch and three or 4/10, so did pretty good there. We definitely could use some more, but it's not looking like we're going to. The next 10 to 15 days no rain. If there is, it's just a very slight chance, so not sure if we'll get any more or not, but hopefully we do. But if we don't, we can't do nothing about it. But it's already was about 7 o'clock. We're done milking. We just been doing odds and ends the last few days here, just getting caught up on some jobs and whatnot. But right now I'm in the skid loader, gun bush hog. I'll show you this corn, I guess, real quick. This is our silage corn. It's not looking too good, but it's looking a lot better since we got the rain. Ears are pretty good on them. They're starting to fill out, so they definitely needed the rain. You can see how tall this ears are. The corn, it's way over my head. The ears are about up to, they're about eye level. This corn's a good, well, about as tall as I can reach is about 8. That's about 2 foot over, so it's about 10 foot. So there's gonna be a lot of corn silage here to chop. You can see this stuff's a little bit better ears here, but can't remember exactly what day we planted this. It was early, but you can see how it started firing up at the bottom because it was running out of water. And as you get down here, it's a little better because all this water drains off from here. This is a good probably 4 foot drop from up where the skid loader's at from here. So as you get down here, this is lower ground, and starts getting a little bit better here. You can see the water used to drain out there. That kind of hurt it there, but then down in there's really good corn. But this is gonna get chopped. We're figuring, depending on the weather, about a month out on chopping. All depends on if we get any more rain or don't get rain, or how hot it gets, because was it about 4 or 5 days is gonna be back up in the 90s. It's actually feels really good out here now. It's in the 70s, low 70s, but yeah, it's been a weird year. We got a bunch of rain there when we wanted to plant. Then we didn't get any rain all summer long. So how this corn really looks how it is beyond us, but we're happy with the way it is for this year. But we'll see once we get chopping how much we actually have here, but looks good, so that's the main thing. But I'm gonna bush hog this tonight here. It won't take, I don't know, 30 minutes or so. This is the back of the big sheds there, shops there, so this is all in the back here. But I bush hogged this a while ago with the wheeled machine, and now I got the track machine back home, so I'm gonna bush hog this. Gonna do it a little bit easier, gets more traction, so I'm gonna do that. So I got this all set up, so we're gonna bush hog some, and I got the drone, so I'll see if I can get some drone footage of this. But we're gonna try getting all this knocked out here tonight. hog. Got most of all of it. You can't quite get all the top of the hill because it's just straight up and down in the back there. I think the drone picked it up pretty good, but can't get it all, but got most of it, which is the main thing. But as you can see, sun's starting to set. It's I think it's about 7:30 now, so I'm gonna head on in and eat and go to bed. But gonna take the drone, fly over to corn. One, that way I can see if there's any bad spots or anything, and plus takes pretty cool footage, so I'll get that. But I'm just gonna head on up and call her a day. But I'll get that drone footage and then call her a day. With the tractor and round baler. My uncle, he's back behind this tree raking. He got over here because I had some stuff to do around the farm, and so he took the tractor and rake and started raking, and then I brought the round baler so you can start round baling. But this is our last piece of first cut. I don't know how well the camera picks this up, but this is a pretty rolly piece. So it comes up from here, and then it kind of tapers off, and it kind of dips down, then flattens back out, and then that's another hill there, and it all slopes back down into here, but it's awfully hilly. And then there's another piece right up in there too. Not too sure, can't remember how many acres this is. It's not a whole lot, but it's not square, so it's kind of just it's a good hay ground piece, so it's does pretty good usually. This is usually one of our last pieces just because it tends to stay nice, just because it's got I'm not really too sure what's all in this hay field, I guess, but it's a good mix of grass, and it's always produces pretty good. But we're doing this side first. Shouldn't take too long to do this, but it's just pretty hilly and kind of a pain. But I brought the drone, so I'll hopefully get some drone footage, but it's gonna be kind of hard to run the rake and the drone, but we'll see what we can do. But it's already, I think it's almost 1 o'clock now, so hopefully we can get this all done before milking, but it'll probably be pretty close. But my uncle, he's just now coming up here, so we'll switch tractors here and start raking. dug where the culverts are gonna be, and then I started peeling some of the dirt back, but then had to go rake, so didn't get that done yesterday. But we got a pile of road grindings back behind the auger wagon there. We did all this last year. We made a parking pad here, and now we're so I got from there all the way around there. There's quite a few loads, but we put right down in here for this big bend that you pull out of it off the side there. We put slag from the steel mills up in through here to that's been quite a few years ago, and it's kind of getting a little muddy now because we need more material, so we're gonna put some more here, but then show you guys where about we're at on this. So basically, as you can see, there's our load out, and then we load out from this bin here. We're hauling out wheat. I guess I haven't filmed any of that, but got a trucker doing that. That's why this auger's set up here. But we pull out from this auger, or this bin, we pull out over here, and this bin here you pull out over on this side. Well, when it's muddy, it's kind of hard to get in through here. You have to back all the way down from way up there back down here to get down in here. But if it is dry enough, we go out through the edge of the hay field. But as you can see, we got all our stuff parked here. But we'd go all the way along here, and then our driveway is right by that pole there, and then you go out. Well, now that we have the semi and semis haul out of here, I want to put in a driveway straight here, so you can just come straight in here, go up through here, and it'd be a lot easier. So what we're doing is going straight out from, well, straight out here, going straight out. I got a flag marked there and a flag over there. We're putting in a 40-foot culvert, and well, 220s, but putting that in here, and then we're gonna come straight out from here and make this all a driveway. And I'm cutting it about 10 inches to a foot deep, just because with semis, that's quite a bit of weight, so I want to make sure this holds up. And then if we bring hay wagons, we can pull in here. That way we don't have to go up our driveway, because it's a pretty steep driveway, and if the truck's in two-wheel drive pulling 2 wagon loads of hay up, you can't make it, and tearing up tires. So I want to do this, that way we can come in here, just make it a little easier anyways. But been wanting to do this for quite some time now, just haven't got around to doing it because we haven't gotten any road grindings. But they brought us some, I don't know how many days ago that was now, but gonna finally get this done, get the driveway put in. That way, 1, we could quit running through this hay field, and 2, make life a lot easier. I don't know if the camera really picks this up, but it's uphill quite a bit there, and it just tearing up tires. So want to get it put in down here, that way we can just come up and around the grain bins here if need be. And when we're doing corn to dry, we can pull in down here and then pull up and just back up, instead of pulling up and trying to back in, because it's a little tight up there. So that's the plan anyways. I got the backhoe down here already. That's what I'm going to use to peel the driveway or the dirt out, and then I'll hop on the dozer once I get enough room, and then we'll push it. And I think I'm gonna load up the dirt and haul it out back, get it, because it's good topsoil. I gotta finish out around the shop. I want to get some grass seed down, but we gotta do some more work, so I need some dirt for that, so I'm gonna save it. But we'll get the backhoe down here and start digging this out. my brother hauling out the dirt now. Got what, 2 loads hauled out of here. I still got give or take about 3 more loads, so about halfway done. Going pretty good. This dirt's awfully dry, so it's a little easier to work with, but also a little harder to work with because underneath here is awfully hard. So once you get the topsoil off, the clay is nice and hard, so we'll have a nice good bed to put all this millings on top of it. So we shouldn't have any issues with soft spots out here. Getting pretty good spot cleared out, trying to get everything cleaned up as I go. I think we're, like I said, we got 40 foot of culvert, but I'm thinking I went 2 foot on each side. One, that way you have a little bit more room to turn in here. You can, or when you're going out of here, I should say, with a semi, you can hang over to the one side and then cut it over. So like when you're coming up here, you can hug this side and then swing it over this way. But I'm gonna put 2 fence posts up on each side, close to the end. One, that way we can see where's the edge of the driveway when you're pulling in here. And 2, we'll put a cable up along here, that way people aren't coming up here, because the house is all the way over there and all our stuff's back here, so we really don't want random people showing up back here. So we'll do that, but I'll probably put them somewhere right in there, that way you got some room off the road, but not much. But yeah, so hopefully get this all done today. My mom and dad's gonna go get some of that landscape fabric to put down, try to keep the weeds out of this and hold up a little bit. But yeah, we're going, I think it's about 80 foot long here, and then about 40, I guess that'd be about 44 foot wide. So hopefully it'll be enough to get a semi in and out of here, no problem, because when we come from the north here, and traffic's going that way, so when you pull in here, it's kind of hard to make that turn without getting into the oncoming lane. But that's what we got to do in our regular driveway, because it's only 30, I think it's about 35-ish foot wide. So I'm hoping that extra 5 foot will give us enough room, plus we can pull in here and then go into the grass some. So hopefully it's not too bad, but I'm gonna keep going here, get this stuff cleaned up here, and hopefully get this done. Well, made some pretty good progress today. Going for lunch right now, but giving a little update here. I got this little dab to get cleaned up here. Should fit all in this dump truck. Don't know how well the camera picks it up, but down in here about 8 to 10 inches, and then about 10 to 12 in other spots. Whatever was soft, I'm digging that out. This in here is pretty hard because we come in off here with the semi, so this stuff's awfully hard, so won't need to dig out too much of this. But as you can see how hard this stuff is. But then once you get up there, it's a little soft, so digging that out. But should be pretty good. My mom and dad's gonna get that fabric and hopefully get that here after lunch. Get this all cleaned up, and then get the culvert set in the ditch there. So we'll get this cleaned up after lunch and get the culvert in. So I got the pad all done, just got the culvert put in. Now I'm taking dirt that we had piled up around the back of the grain bins here, and it filled dirt. Putting it on top of the culvert and getting it filled in somewhat, so then I don't have to use so much millings on top of that. And plus this got a little bit of everything in it. It's got some concrete and it's clay, so compact pretty good. I don't think I showed you guys this morning the compactor that picked up, I guess yesterday. The guy dropped it off, and goes on the skid loader. It's just a cheap one. It's a Land Honor brand, and picked that up because got all these millings. We'd like to compact it some, so bought that instead of renting something, and hopefully it works like we wanted to. But if it don't, it wasn't too expensive. So, but this is the dirt we're grabbing. Filled this in, so the grain bins are off to the side here. When we fill them up, we got that 61-foot auger, and it sticks way out here. So we got this dirt moved in here 2 years ago, and at first it was just leveled off for a pad, and the only problem was when it rained it'd get muddy. Well, now we got some millings. We're putting it on top of it, so keep everything out of the mud. But just got a little bit more to put in here, then we'll put on the compactor and pack this in and leave it for tonight. I don't have time to put the millings all down here because it's almost 5 o'clock. I think it's around 4:30, so it's almost milking time, so I won't have time to do that. But hopefully get this all done and compacted. But we'll keep bringing some dirt here and hopefully get this finished. Got the compactor on here. Gonna compact this over the culvert here. Try getting this pack in here as best I can. Can't really show you too good on what the compactor looks like on the skid loader, but see if I can get some footage of it later. But basically just got a motor in the middle here that vibrates, and then it's got 2 bushings on each side, so it gives, and it's just a big metal plate on the bottom. And I guess I can show you a little bit there. There's the motor. The vibrator right there vibrates this whole plate and just kind of packs it in. So we're gonna get this compacted here and get some gravel, or get some of the millings in here, because got the truck driver coming tomorrow morning. It'd be probably around 9 o'clock. So want to try getting most of all of this done. I'll get some more done tomorrow morning, but it's after milking now. It's already 7 o'clock, so we're gonna get at this and get this knocked out. Weight of the skid loader and the vibrator on here, get it packed in. Seems like it's doing a pretty good job anyways. Now it's vibrating the skid loader. have this go for tonight, and then just put the millings in the front where the semi's got to go for now, and then I'll finish this off tomorrow. Because it's, I guess today's Thursday, so he's gonna come just get one load tomorrow. And then I'll have this done by the weekend anyways, but that'll be after him, so. But we'll just keep going here and get this knocked out. My dad, brother, and uncle are bringing round bales home that we round baled up the other day. Getting them hauled home to get them inside. So I gotta make some room in the back of the shop here. I gotta just pull out these two, the chopper from the 9600 and head gates. Gotta pull them out, then we're gonna stack them in here. I think we got 100 and something of them, but we got some a load to go out to that beef guy, so I think we'll leave 38 of them sit out and take them hopefully tomorrow. But we gotta check with him first. Today's Friday, today's Friday, so have to check with him. But I'll show you guys the driveway here later, but we're coming in from down there now. That way we don't have to come up the driveway and tear up tires and stuff, and it's easier on the equipment. But they're gonna be bringing them home here shortly, so I gotta get some room made up here, and we'll get them put in here. But we'll get this moved and that moved, and then start bringing round bales in here. I got one load in here so far. I stacked some around the back of these straw bales, but what I'm doing is going too high and then staggering the third one up top. That way try to keep them from leaning, and then the next, well, this row here, I'll go 4 high, but keep everything from leaning up against the wall anyways. Hoping that'll help. Can't make it worse anyways, but hopefully that way we don't have the same problem like we did last time when the bales fell over and hit that side wall. But yeah, hopefully don't have that issue anymore. But my brother brought this load home. My dad, he's coming home now with another one, so I gotta get the something moved in the side yard here, so my dad can make it around with the truck and wagon. So we'll get that moved, and then once he shows up, we'll get him unloaded. But I think we got around 100 and can't remember how many. My uncle said it was over 100 bales. So gonna take up quite a bit of room, but like I said, we're gonna keep 38 of them out, get them loaded on the trailer, the step deck trailer. I would take it straight to the field, but it's not, it's pretty windy driveway, and he's got trees, and it's just wouldn't be very fun to get in there with the semi. So I'm just gonna have them bring them home, and then we'll load them up on the trailer. It's not really a big deal, but it is what it is. So we'll just wait for my dad to get home and keep unloading round bales. So we managed to get all the round bales home, and got all of them put in the shed. Besides, I think there's about 44. We're not gonna haul the round bales because the guy won't be around, so it is what it is. We'll hopefully get them probably Tuesday of next week, mainly for the fact that I got stuff going on. Well, Sunday they don't take any, and or yeah, Sunday they don't take any, and then Monday I got stuff to do. So we'll hopefully do it Tuesday, but got all of them put away besides his load basically, and they're calling for rain, but only a slight chance. I don't think we're gonna get any, but it is what it is. It won't hurt the round bales any to sit out anyways. But here's the lane, or the driveway, whatever you want to call it. Took the dozer over it to try busting up some of the bigger chunks, but my dad and brother, they brought in all the loads in here, and they said that it was pretty good. My brother was driving the truck and trailer, and he couldn't pull it in here. Once he got it off the road, he spun out. It's just too soft, or too loose for him really to find stuff. He just spin out on it. But my dad, he could pull the flatbed truck and wagon up here no problem. But I'm hoping once we get this all packed in after a few times of running on it, it should be good, I'm hoping. We still got a few more loads of wheat to get out of here, so after semi runs on it a few times, hopefully packs are in pretty good. But I'm hoping the semi don't have any issues. But I took the dozer and kind of leveled this pad out up in here too. I pushed all the remainder of it off behind me here, so we have a spot to I guess park stuff here, and then we'll be able to dump the beans and wheat into this grain bin, so we shouldn't have any issues. But this compactor works pretty good. It makes everything pretty solid. It's not, you know, it's not a top of the line compactor, so it's not doing the greatest job, but it does work for what needed to do, so that's the main thing. And then we got these fence posts put up, so that way we can put a cable across this so we don't get people coming in and turning around in here. And we have all our trailers and some equipment parked down here and don't want people messing with them, so we're gonna put a cable up along here. It'll hopefully keep everyone out, but if they want in bad enough, they're gonna get in anyway. So that's kind of the downside in putting this driveway in, but it's gonna help us out a lot. And so we went ahead and did it, but it's about milking time, so I'm just gonna compact this one last time, and then gonna call her good and hope for the best here. But it don't take too long to compact this, because I think this thing's about as wide as a skid loader, so around 80. I think these are about 84-inch wide, so it don't take too long. I put this thing in creep mode and just go backwards with it and let it do its thing, and run it about half throttle, let it vibrate, and compact what it needs to do. So, but I don't know how well the camera picks up what I've done and haven't done, but you can definitely tell where you went with it. So I say it's doing what it needs to do, but we'll just get this finished up, and then we're gonna milk and call it a night, and I'll get you guys back out here tomorrow.